My favorite one, really, the most challenging one was, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about. Oryx.
Enemy has set a charge. Defuse it. One enemy left. Excellent. But the charge is ticking. Defuse it. Charge defused. Teamwork is the best weapon.
Yeah, I switched my my kinetic weapon to Last Hope.
You're on offense. Set the charges or eliminate all opponents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Charge is set.
Yeah.
Protect it.
I don't know. I think I'm probably doing Call of Duty on Tuesday. I like playing zombies. I didn't like zombies on Black Ops 3 though.
One opponent remains.
Zombies on Advanced Warfare.
All opponents defeated. I love it. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
I've had to come up with ways to have fun. I've had to come up with new ways to have fun. I've played some other games.
Defend those charges.
Yeah. It's just because it's Destiny. It doesn't mean it's a good game. Destiny 1.
Enemy charge is set. Defuse it before it blows.
You should have just left it alone. Trying out the shotgun. I gave up on the
Can't fight if you're all down. One more.
They messed up snipers.
Set the charges and protect them with your life.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Destiny's kind of, I don't know. Everybody has a weird attitude about playing it.
Guardian power.
One foe remains.
Yeah.
One minute.
Yeah, man, I got on Crucible on Destiny 1. I was
Charge set. Now
played a lot.
to battle.
Yeah, I was playing other games. Well, like Minecraft, you get to be creative. I like building stuff, like, so I tried that out.
You hammered them. Do it again.
Let's set the team. We got the team. Let's get together and practice and do trials. Me, you,
If those
Raekwon, and
charges
Starkz.
explode, all is lost.
We gotta play like
Defend
for
them.
like a while. Like we were playing with some dudes that were pretty good. We made friends with. I forget who they were, but.
One enemy left.
I don't think we've put like that much effort into it at all. Like, to really say that I haven't.
One foe remains.
My team is not good enough to go flawless. It doesn't. Whatever team I've been on in the last few years that weren't going flawless, it was just like one game in like every 6 months or something. Like, okay, we'll try to go flawless.
Yes.
I don't really care about trials. Trials doesn't define me as a gamer, as a multiplayer. Like they were obsessed with trials, flawless. Like it's like a little kid thing. Like oh, we're gonna carry you, and we're the best, and you need to be carried. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm up there too. You know, if it was an honest competitive like goal, it was like okay, I can't like the raid. You can't beat the raid at first. Most people didn't beat the raid when they first tried it ever. They came back, you know, probably like the next day, next week, and beat it. But trials is not like that. People go like they forget, they like get like into this mode like, okay, you're in the category didn't go flawless. These are the people that went flawless, and you're like below everybody. Like, did you go flawless? No, I didn't go flawless. And they'll be like, oh, fuck you, man. You fucking get out of my party chat.
Guardian down.
Enemy has set a charge. Make them regret that.
Oh yeah. Awesome. You know what? To tell you the truth, I wasn't never really into gaming. Like I went to rehab and we had a PlayStation 3, and I was like Nintendo. I played Zelda and like mostly Zelda and Nintendo.
One foe.
And I discovered James Bond, and then I used it in rehab. Like it was my like I needed the PlayStation to like get sober. Like I was in a sober living.
You possess extreme patience under duress. You are an inspiration.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's why I'm playing on. Yeah.
Because I get wrecked. Because you're playing against a team most of the time. You're not 100% out.
Yep.
They just never find shit. 6 on 6, you have no chance to do so.
Yeah, you can play the the lanes, but they usually come down the lane. You know, now they're all camping in a certain spot, and they're all just, oh, this team's over here in this slope building. Sucks. But you know what? I think we should go flawless. So I think we should like really set ourselves to do it. Find somebody like I don't know, somebody that. Yeah. Yeah, my memory's like. Mm-hmm. Right. Right, right. Yeah, that's why I usually like, I have something that I use, like when I used to play PlayStation 3, I used to abuse Mio drinks for like caffeine. I drink the coffee now. I was drinking Rockstar, Red Bull, like I used to go get like a 12 pack of Red Bull. I'd be on like Red Bull all day. But Red Bull didn't really. Red Bull actually works. You drink a Red Bull when you like quick. But the thing with me though, the thing with me is I like to play a bunch of different games. Like I play Battlefield, Overwatch, Destiny, and all in one day, and they're different buttons for. Like on Destiny, my triggers are R1, but all other games I use R2, and my hands are small. So like if I wanted to be good at a certain game, like I was at Destiny like I used to play it every day. A joystick, you know what I'm talking about. Your joystick, you get the joystick broken in, and you set your thumb on top of the joystick for days and days.
You'll never see a 4-year-old like language.
I think you're wrong about that. I disagree with that. You get a 40-year-old dude. You get a 40-year-old dude but it. Okay, all right. But get this. If someone in their 40s will find out a way to use something like a supplement, like you go to the doctor, tell me you got ADD. Yeah, the natural way. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the natural way. Okay, yeah, of course you're gonna decline it over the years, but. I am. I go to the doctor to tell him my reflexes. I can't freaking concentrate. I need that Ritalin stuff. They gave it to me one time. That stuff is nasty.
Physically, I'm starting to get this feedback. Last time training before I motion quick, like those reflexes are different. Physically, that's like fighting, locking down, and
Yeah.
Control.
Well, man, I had to like take myself out of like
Show your enemy
like
his place belongs to
I had
you
to
now.
like
Take the zone.
I was a bad like I was like really like had problems, so I had to lock myself in my room for like, cause it's been like 3 years, I think 4 years maybe. I've been in recovery for like 4 years. Yeah, I used to get drunk like every night, black out, like I would scare everybody. I don't know.
They just took the
But
lead.
the PlayStation was like, got me through it. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
My phone died was dead save too with my phone charge. Yeah, the Kings. Yeah, of course. Dude, we did it a whole bunch of times. Because I forget, man. No, I don't forget, but I was in a panic because I wanted to complete that. I found all those what the hell were those things called? Those little, I don't know if they were bones or something you had to find. All right.
Five minutes. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
He's talking good.
Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back.
Yeah.
Zone A captured. You.
How's your
have
horse,
advantage.
man?
Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, my brother should be back.
Zone C lost.
My brother, man.
That shut them down. Zone A lost. 3 minutes remaining. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, you know what? I do have fun playing Destiny. But not, yeah, you're
Fight
right.
for
Playing by
vengeance.
yourself.
Take their lead from them. Zone B lost.
You gotta play this game a lot to be good at it. This isn't a game where you can just play casually and have fun and
Your
be good at it.
opponents
You gotta,
are pulling away.
if you wanna be
Drag
good,
them back.
To get really, really, really super good in trials, you gotta play a lot. But to do the raid, my sisters.
I was in the top 1%. I used to play this game 12 hours a day at least. Definitely more. But I wanted to be up there, like. Well, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play. That's what I wanted to do. Well, no, that's just your. I had a situation where I had to like be like I had to lose all my friends. I had to, like it was just me and PlayStation. That was it. And
The enemy's
I have a real
almost won.
competitive.
1 minute.
Like I wanted to be like I was 11th in the world, and I really wanted to be. I set myself to be good at something.
You've got 30 seconds.
Like I said, man, it's good.
Rise from this loss and fight again.
Yep. Well, it depends how you look at it. It depends how you look at it. You know? Like I've had the time of my life the last 3 years. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, of course it is. If you already had a life and you decided, hey, I want to play video games, what's the difference between a video game and saying, oh, I want to go be an Olympian, or I want to go be a football player, or I want to go, you know, I've been working my whole life and now I want to go do something I actually enjoy. Yeah, of course. Right, but everybody's not in everybody's in everybody's house. So, like, I do a lot of things that people don't know about. I'm online all day and I actually do a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. I've worked. I know how to do a lot of things. I went to school. I've done construction. I've worked my ass off for contractors and. Well. Yeah, I did it. And I'm over it too. Like I, go get a life myself. It was good for me to beat my addiction. It was a tool for me, is what it was. And if I find a game where I want to be number one or I want to compete and shit, then that's when I get obsessed with it. But right now I don't have nothing that's really like catching my attention to be competitive. I'm looking for some way to be competitive, but well, I set myself. I wanted to be on the leaderboards. Like I wanted to have, like I wanted to be in the top 1%. I wanted to be 11th in Call of Duty. I was in the top in 007. I have records on this whatever game. So if you want to be like in the top 10 or top, you want to be on a leaderboard period, you're gonna have to be like Michael Jordan. I mean, I had to stay up for like 3 days to be 11th in the world. Well, it depends. If that's what you want to do at the time. Right. Yeah, well, it depends how good you are at the game. It depends how good you are at the game. If you're good at the game, you're gonna want to play it. If you're not that good at the game, like if you're just an average player, then right. But whatever I do, like I played football, basketball. Like I was like played varsity. I was real big in sports.
3 minutes
And
left.
like I said, when I do something, I get obsessed with it. Like if I want to play basketball, I practice. So you can't, you can't get like it. I know video games. I know video games, but listen. If you like the video game and you said, all right, I think I could be like one of the best players in the world in this particular game, and that's what you wanted to do. Okay, that's you then. And that was not really me, but it kind of became me because, you know, right.
Double down.
Right. But that's totally correct. That's totally correct. I mean, right. Right. Mhm. Right. 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 But that's not. But what I'm trying to say though, I'm trying to say like, okay, there might be people like that do that, and they don't particularly want to be #1 in the world, or they just play video games all day. Like, okay, if I. Right. The only reason I would play a video game for 15 hours a day is if I wanted to be on a top 10 leaderboard, or I wanted to be in some fucking, you know, I'm #1 in the world. Like I'm #1 in the world. I have a #1 score no one could beat in a certain game no one even knows about. But I'm #1 in the world out of like, I don't know, whoever plays like 50 million or 60,000. It's satisfaction to be #1 in anything. You're good at something.
1 minute left.
And if you're not good at video games, then you know, something else. Yeah, of course. Right. If you wanted to try it, Right. Mm-hmm. So you're not passionate about it. It's not something that you like. Right now, I'm not.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds. Defeat comes for us all. The only bad result is a tie. Don't be discouraged.
Well, I discovered all this shit late. I discovered all this like I always wanted to play games, and I didn't know nothing about online gaming until I played Black Ops 2. It was like my first GoldenEye, and then Black Ops 2, and then I went on whatever ones it was. Yeah, so it was all new to me, and it was like, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Well, you know, I never had the technology, man. Like, I barely just got like a computer. Like, I didn't know nothing about it. So I was kind of into like multimedia and like learning about how to edit stuff and making YouTube videos, and like I kind of like I like worked my way through it, like editing videos and this or that. Like, I still like it. Like when I get my laptop, I'm gonna start editing stuff, and it's fun to make YouTube videos. It's fun to be creative, you know, if you could be creative with yourself, man. If I'm sitting here playing a game where I'm just shooting people in the head all day long, it's kind of boring.
Alright, next time for the box in the area has to be open for whenever you guys can walk through some issues, first all that shit out of the way.
But if I'm playing something, man. I'm not gonna be average. I don't know. I'll cheat. I'll do something. I'll get to the top.
I know some people game cheat all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I would throw my PlayStation away. I wouldn't touch it if I couldn't be good at it. If I was just like an average player, there's no point. But to actually get good at it when you suck at it, like I wasn't good at Black Ops 2. I wasn't good at fucking Call of Duty. When I started getting good at it, it started getting more fun.
Take a Guardian's crest and glory is yours.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems, man. I needed to focus on something like where I could just be like in another world, not think about. I mean, I had a lot of problems. Well, video games mean a lot to me. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I was gonna plan to had a website and I was like a moderator, but what I did was what did I do? Yeah, see, I didn't start playing these games until I wasn't an expert in Zelda. Like I played Zelda. I beat every one of them. I've gotten every little heart in every Zelda game they ever made. Like I played one for like 16 years and finally beat everything. Like I like games where you. I don't know. Have you ever played Zelda, Rox? You a Zelda player? You're a Zelda player. We never talked about this before. But I don't want to get started on Zelda. They have a lot of them. There's a new one. I'll beat that one. Yeah, a lot of good times playing Zelda. You're talking about someone that knows everything about Zelda. Like I probably know 98% of every Zelda game, every Zelda. Like I was obsessed with Zelda. That was all I played, Zelda. I had every Nintendo, every Zelda. I even had Zelda games on the damn Game Boy. We got 3 of them.
Advantage
I only saw Atari once when I was a kid.
Only 5 minutes left.
Yeah, let's take a Genesis. I had a PlayStation 1, man. Yeah, what did you play on that? Me and my friend used to play John Madden football 98 on Nintendo 64 all day long. John Madden football, man, we would have crazy games. I was the 85 Bears, and my friend would be the Cowboys. He was Dion. Which one? Oh shit, I got Street Fighter. I got Street Fighter. Yeah, I like fighting games. I like fighting games a lot. Yeah. On Super Nintendo, that's when I discovered it. I like Street Fighter versus Capcom. I got it all. I like fighting games. I want to get back into fighting games. I got Mortal Kombat. I got Street Fighter. I got like 160 games. Yeah, you can play. Wait a minute. I have the new Mortal Kombat is pretty awesome. For PlayStation 4, the Mortal Kombat, I have it. It's awesome. You could be the Predator. You could be damn Michael Myers. It's awesome. The story is pretty cool
Don't
too.
spend all that ammo in one place.
Well done.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I knew some arcade. Well, I lived in an apartment complex where like none of us had like video games, and then someone would just get a video game, and everyone would be like at their window. Like everybody was after video games when I was a kid. Like getting the games. Like my mom used to steal them for me at Target. She used to go in Target and steal games for me. I got caught stealing games.
Victory
Well, long
imminent.
history of the addiction in I look at it as I look at it as a more I look at it as like a really good hobby. I don't look at it as a life. I don't look at it as a life unless I was getting paid for it. You know, I was like champion of the world. But I look at it as like one of, like I've gone through all the hobbies, man. I've done fishing, and this one, and here I am, man. I'm about to quit. I've had in between playing all these video games, I've had to like, I got my final next week. I've had to read like really like, do the cramming, staying up all night reading. Making flashcards. Well, I'm studying blueprints. I don't know if you've ever looked at blueprints.
Careful. Your enemy is closing the
Blueprints for
gap.
pipes, blueprints for buildings,
1 minute.
blueprints for cars, mathematic computations. Like I gotta know fractions. I gotta know. It's hard. I gotta study this for my midterm. It's really hard. If you're not mechanically inclined,
Those crests mean glory is yours,
it's
God.
crazy. That's what I'm gonna be, man. Be on the job. Pipe tube welding. I wanna weld pipe. Oh yeah, get your own rig and I'm in the class right now, but pipe welder make a lot. I make like $75 an hour, like 30 stars. They get all the overtime. Right now, I'm about to get certified for flux core, the wire. You know that freaking what is it? Structural steel wire feed. You gotta start at the bottom. Our test, you start at the bottom and you start welding, and it takes 10 minutes to get to the top of the beam. Like you gotta kneel. And you just drag it up, and then if you mess up and the weld falls out, or you're done, you're fired. That's it, failed. That's all, folks. But I could weld titanium, I could weld magnesium, I could weld aluminum, I could weld stainless steel, I could weld mild steel. I do structural steel, stick welding, MIG welding, flux core welding, pipe and tube welding, construction, fabrication. I did tile. I know how to do home remodel. I worked for contractors for years and years and years. So now I'm gonna like really get a good job. Or, well, I mean, working for contractors are cool, but most of the time jobs don't go according to plan or whatever. Well, yeah, I did Carrera Marble. I worked on a $10 million yacht. We did limestone granite and some really nice downtown penthouses in San Diego. I got pictures I can show you. I did $1 million house in April. Took 3 months to do. Yeah, no, we do high end. We do high end jobs, and we don't do the little stuff. We're doing high end jobs. That I was looking for. Me and my, I bought all the tools. I got a damn towel saw. I own all the tools.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now.
Go
Take
work.
the zone.
Like I said, I put my mind to all this. I'm gonna get an associate's degree for the side.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
I'm gonna go to the delivery guys and get my couch and then I'll
Alright. I'll be here. I'm gonna give him a call right now. I'm gonna give him a call.
Your enemy has a power play.
Alright, got it. Of course. Alright.
Zone A captured. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Only 5 minutes left. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. Three minutes remaining. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured. Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Only 1 minute left. Seconds. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 10 seconds. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another. clash. Victory is a matter of will.